And we're back for day 2 live from Madison Square Garden in New York City for this Big East semifinal matchup between the Marquette Golden Eagles and the UConn Huskies. I'm Kristin Parisi alongside Jackson Gross and Jackson. It's going to be a great semifinal matchup. UConn came off a really close win against Providence. They were leading for a while, but then they squeaked by, and then Marquette obviously with the squeak by 72-70 ran over St. John's. So what are we expecting today?
Well, for UConn to start off, they're really going to focus on a couple of different things. First, not turning over the ball. They really turned the ball over a lot in the second half, finished with 18 on the game. That's really what Dan Hurley said allowed them to get back into the game. And as for Marquette, I'd say get out to that hot start. We talked about it on the broadcast yesterday that they need to get out to a hot start. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to come back down 14 points against UConn like they were against St. John's yesterday. Yeah,
and the last time these two teams met, I mean, UConn just ran Marquette out of the XL Center. So what is Marquette going to have to do this time around to make sure that they can go to the win and they can get to the Big East tournament final?
Well, the biggest thing is going to be rebounding. It's always been rebounding and just playing physical. UConn's a big physical team, and you have to match that energy, but you also have to play to your advantages. Marquette's one of the best fast break teams in the country and in the Big East, so use that to your advantage, but match that same level of intensity that UConn's going to bring.
And we know Tyler Kolek's a big factor for Marquette, but who's going to be the X factor to watch out for UConn?
For UConn, it's always going to be Jordan Hawkins. He's one of the many outside threats they have on this UConn roster. But he had an incredible game last time out against Providence. So look for him to potentially have another big game for UConn.
All right, and quick score prediction?
I'm going to go 75-70. I'm going to go with Marquette. I think Marquette's going to get on top and make their first Big East tournament final.
Well, we'll see what happens after the game, but stick around on MU Wire Sports on Twitter and on MU Radio for live coverage throughout the game. We'll be back for our takeaways after the game. For Jackson Gross, I'm Kristin Parisi. Good night, Marquette.